Encourage you to come and watch this video so that we can make sure that everything is in order on your reservation. So what you'll want to do is to go to RoyalCaribbean.com, and that's with two B's, RoyalCaribbean.com, and at this Before You Board tab, go to Online Check-In. From Online Check-In, if you have your booking confirmation, it'll have all the information that you need on it to get into your reservation. I'm going to show mine here. And we'll be leaving on the 15th of March next year on the Navigator of the Seas. And just push Submit. And then when you get in, over here on the left, about halfway down the page, you're going to see the names of the people going. I've already entered some of our information, so it's already completed enough to where we can actually print our set sail pass. You will not see this on yours when you first open it up unless I've entered all your information. And this start, there'll be a button down here that says begin registration or something like that. And then once you get in, the first page that's going to come up will be the first person listed on the reservation, and just put in their first, middle, and last names if there's a middle initial. This needs to match exactly what's on your passport, exactly. So letter for letter on your passport. And if you're not using a passport, if it's a closed loop, it starts and ends in the same port in the United States. You can use a birth certificate. Be sure that this matches your driver's license, or if your children are going with you, if they're 16 and over, that their student ID or whatever, driver's license, whatever they're using, that it matches exactly. If you're taking children that are 15 and under, probably want to match it to their birth certificate. And as you go through here, first is your names, then you're going to put in your country of birth, country of citizenship, whether you're male, female, what is your occupation, whether you're married or single. If you don't put this, it's not going to let you go through the next one. Your birth date, that will already be entered. You may want to just be sure that it's correct. And then your address and country of residence and your email address. Once you've done that, you can select if you'd prefer them to contact you some other way than your email address. Then you can change that. And when you go to the next page, it's going to be your contact information for your emergency contact, somebody that they can contact in case they can't get hold of you, that they can get hold of you through an emergency contact. Then your document type. I have birth certificates in here, but if you have a passport, then it's going to have a location for your passport number and your expiration date. If you're not a U.S. citizen and you have your passport information in here, just please give me contact me, let me know, so that I probably already do, but we just want to be sure that everything is correct in here when you're through, so that there are no issues. I don't like issues when my clients are going on vacation, so just touch base with me. Then you can save, go to the next one. This will be where you're going to enter how you get to the port. I've already entered this, so you can see that we're coming by private vehicle. Some of you may be coming in by flight. If you do, you're going to have to put your flight information in here. I probably have already entered it for you if you gave it to me. But you can get on the ship starting about 11:30, I would suggest. Sometimes I even get there as much as 11. You probably won't be able to get into your cabin yet, but you sure save a lot of time. If you have just a little backpack or carry-on, it's not too bad. Then when you're going to get off the ship, they'll have different ways for you to get on and off. To get off the ship, you can get off early when you wouldn't put any of your bags out the night before for the cruise line to take off and put on the dock for you. You would carry off your own luggage. There'll be instructions on the ship about that, but you can carry your own luggage off and probably start getting off about 8 o'clock. Then they'll start disembarkation with those people that put luggage out the night before, and it'll be waiting for you on the dock, and they'll call you at different times to get off. So if you're not in a hurry, you like to get up and have a little breakfast and relax and get off like that, then that's fine. If you're kind of in a hurry to get home for business or whatever, then you might want to do the self-embarkation, disembarkation. Then when you go to the when you get all of that done, you're also going to go through a page where it's for your onboard expense account, and you'll just need to give them your full name as it appears on the credit card you're going to use, what kind of credit card, and then the last 4 digits of the credit card and the expiration date. And you can do that for yourself. You can do it for everybody in the cabin with you. If you want to give charging privileges to all the people in your cabin, you can do that. If you want to give certain ones charging privileges, and like you don't want the kids to be able to have charging privileges, you can select that. And if you want to add kids, if you want to add guests in another reservation, you can do that by clicking here. This is used a lot with, say, parents have one cabin and their kids are next door across the hall, and they want them to have their gratuities paid and that type of stuff, and the excursions that they might do together, but they don't want them to just be able to go in the shops and charge, or go to the video arcade and charge their to their set sail pass. You can set all of those credentials in here. Then when you save and continue, that'll get it for everybody there. And then when you go through this, so when you go through, you'll also have to do the cruise contract, and so you just scroll down. You can read it if you want to. You will have to scroll down, select. You can select for everybody in your cabin. You can also select the same way people in other cabins. And when you select it, it's going to take you to another page. You'll have to do it for everybody in your cabin like that. And once you've gone through all this information, you can print your set sail pass. If the reservation has been paid in full, you'll be able to print your luggage tags. There'll be a tab right down here, and you can just click print, and you can print your luggage tags. So you'll need to take your set sail pass with you, print that and take it with you, and print your luggage tags, and you can use those at the pier when the porters are taking your luggage. They'll take and they'll staple it to your luggage. If you don't have these, don't worry. It'll just take you longer to get through registration and be able to board the ship, but it'll simplify things if you do take it with you. So print those, print your set sail pass right here, and your luggage tags, and take those with you on the ship. Don't put them in your luggage that you check with the porters. Take that with your camera and the other items. You may want to take a toothbrush or whatever, the things that you take on board with you through check-in. Adults, remember, you can take a bottle of wine or champagne if you wish, 750 milliliters. You can probably take a corkscrew, but they might take that away from you. You might have to get one on the ship. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't, just depending on who's on call when you go through the security. So that's all there is to it. Remember, if you have any questions, give me a call. My cell number is 512-797-9485. I'm always here for my clients. I hope that you have a wonderful time, and if you have any questions at all, give me a call. I want you to have a marvelous time on your cruise.